Rise up, my spiritual warriors. What's going on? Here we are. We are back with another one with our Mercury rising of this week. This is Thursday. Already through the week. We are already through the week here. This is August 22nd. When you receive this, this is a timeless message here. Okay, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. But your today's prayer are being answered. Your today's prayers are being answered here. All right, and all your burdens are being dropped. This is what I just heard here. All your burdens are being dropped. So this is a brand new day for you guys, for my collectives, for my family and my soul tribe here. This is a brand new day. A brand new day, a brand new you, a brand new attitude. Yes. Congratulations. You have made it through. You have made it through. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Grant us through this forecast for today, you guys. All right? So you should be feeling unstoppable. You should be feeling a little hungover as well here, but feeling unstoppable. All right? You're moving into, you should be into the Mercury week of voicing your opinion, having a voice, speaking up here. Yeah, speaking up unapologetically. This is your Mercury week reference here. Motion, activeness, right? So yeah, that's what you should be. So we're also in, that's what you should be focused on. So we're also experiencing and standing in the axle of the new moon in Virgo. Yes, the new moon in Virgo. That's us focusing on our development. That's us focusing, like I said, on our voice. That's us focusing on our skills in an efficient way. All right? So that's what you should be doing this week. That's what we're focusing on here in our garden of this week here. That's what we're focusing on. The most efficient ways on how to obtain, sustain, and maintain our skills. Right? So let's see what your astral pocket is speaking here. Then I'll go into, I need to start with the astral pockets. See what your pockets is speaking here today. Thank you guys for tuning in. For all that tunes in here on a regular basis, Mama loves you. All blessings go out to you, your home, and your family here. All the newcomers, welcome. We are happy to have you. There's nothing like the spiritual tribe here as we collectively engineer our own system together. Like I said, you should be feeling unstoppable. And if not, Mama gonna help you to do so on this beautiful day here. As we're in the lunar cycle, big ups. You will be seeing some crazy things happening out there in those streets. Make sure you are bubbly, protected. Make sure you speak your affirmations, your words of the Lord before you walk out, and you call on your guardian angels to protect you along the way. So let's tap in. This is tension. This is number 54, the square, semi-square of the Quanticus. This is the equinox energy here, number 54. This is number 4. This is the zodiac sign, the sign of Cancer. Immerse. The big mother. You're immersing in some form of energy here. We have number 28. This is the healing. This is your Charon energy here. This is you, confirmation, 11:11 on the clock here. It says sometimes the biggest problems is in your head. You got to just believe. You've got to believe. So my phone just said here, yeah, this is your bridging. You're bridging your social and your collective energies together here. This is that Jupiter. This is that Saturn energy here. This is you moving into your education, your travel. I feel like you're moving into some form of philosophy energy here where you're bridging bridges together. It feels like you're walking over the bridge, and your bridges it's been 2 of them, and they're falling in place. They're coming together here. Even through your religious beliefs here as well here. Lately you've been in, like I said, you've been feeling like you've been hung over. Dragon, the things that you would normally be able to control is now out of your control. There's not like a fast movement for a lot of you guys. Things around you in your home, your finances has been not very steady, not very current, I feel like, for a lot of you guys out there. But there's some form of immersion, this tension, and this healing as one here, as your Cancer, as your mother. Yeah. And number 4 represents the spirituality basics of your mind. So that's that Cancer. That's what you're immersing into here. Yeah, I feel like this is what you're immersing into here. And then we have 52. We have symbolisms. This is your trend and your sextile energy here. This is your trend and your sextile energy. So I feel like this is the sextile energy. It shows like opportunities of your productivity. This is you being productive. And opportunities that's coming your way. That's what that's speaking here. Success. This is you activating your mental power in order for it to work. So you will be seeing symbols. You should be seeing synchronicities. You will be seeing more of synchronicities of numbers. Like before, like I only seen numbers. Now my mind has opened up to more of an environmental energy here where I'm seeing numbers. I'm seeing things in my environment, how they move, how they change colors and formations here. So I feel like this is what you're going to be your next step is going to be showing you here. These colors and symbols and synchronicities that you will be experiencing. Internal and external, I just heard here, within your life here. Yeah, I feel like this it's been calling me. This is some form of color of this is a form of color of tapestry. This is you. I feel like this is you threading your tapestry together. Like a color tapestry threaded of each color. Of your experiences, of each of your life experiences here. Even the difficult times. Even the difficult times here. And what I say, this is a rebirth. This is your Pluto aspect here. This is a rebirth. So this is you being credited. I feel like this is a connection between you and two sides here, your spiritual side and your engineering side here. This is you being credited to your credit builder, a connection in your credit builder of the universe. It's building you your credit here to be of life richest tapestry. That's what I feel like. It's building you your credit to be of life biggest tapestry. And we have 29, Sirius. This is nurture. What did I tell you, baby? This is a connection with you and the universe here. To gap between two sides. To gap both of your sides together here. Between your sides of your needs. Your pre-captivities here. Your perceptions here. Number 18, we have source. Yeah, so this is unrecognizable. This will be unrecognizable for you here. What did I tell you? The wheel of all colors. A tapestry. A tapestry. How beautiful is that? You are moving into becoming rich. In life's fulfillment of richness, more than just the currency in your hand. But your credit is definitely gearing up to its own source here. Your credit is being geared up to its own source. Wow. Yeah. And like I said, you're moving from the tension of your past. I think for a lot of you guys, the tension is you worried if you're going to make it or not. The tension is you worried is things going to be able to work out in your best favor here. The best way that you know how. You know what I'm saying here? Yeah, I feel like a lot of some of you guys are worried. Some of you guys are worried that the inflation that's happening here within our cities here, within our towns, within our homes, are you going to be able to provide for your family here? In the past, you have made ways. You have sat down. I think this is now time for a lot of you guys to recognize what God has let go out of your space here, and it was for a reason. What you are needing is exactly around you. And as we move through this Mercury week into our next week, listen in. We're going to figure out how can we change, because you're on a new course here, but how can we change the trajectory of your daily mindset, right? Yeah. How can we change that? I feel like you're now being pushed to be changed to like this person his left foot is propped up and his right foot is placed on the ground here. Now, Britt, I feel like you're being propped up. 14:41 on the clock. Yeah, you're being propped up to face this. This is a new connection for you. Your left foot is being propped up to let you know that The burdens are being dropped here. So this is you fishing, becoming the anchor of your pole here. You are the fisherman. You are the fisherwoman here. What can I tell you? I told you. This is definitely to you becoming rich. Everything that you ever wanted is coming into your space here. All you're going to have to do is throw that rod in and literally turn that to bring this fish in. You're willing the fishes in here. You're willing them in. You see? Everything is coming in to work out for your favor. It's coming in to work exactly out for your favor here. I feel like this is you. You're not gonna. This is you. You're not gonna recognize yourself. This is your old self. You're willing away from your old self. This is you. This is unrecognizable of old and new self, broken into the new systems, new engineering systems. You're being broken into new engineering systems here. Your credit is being built here. What did I tell you? This is new credit. A new credit builder. You broken. Congratulations, because you broken into the system, baby. You broken into the system. So you're definitely moving into the riches of your own tapestry. The riches of your own tapestry here. You're holding the globe. You're holding the world in your right hand here, in the scalp in your right and your left. You are now calling the shots. You are now calling the shots. This is what you're moving into. This is who you are. The rising. The rising. The gap between your old self and the new you. The gap between your old self and the new you. The rising. You're jumping. You're taking new leaps. You're taking new leaps. And like I said, like she sees how she's holding the tapestry in her hand. You're woovering things and interweaving things together here. This is your vivid riches stories of intertwining parts. You're writing them down. You're sacredly putting them in and weaving them in from your old to your new. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, my family. Let's take a positive spiritual card to leave us out, because this is what you're moving into. This is what you're moving into here. That's beautiful. Number 11. Number 3. Number 6. I told you. This is your power. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power. That's what I tell you. Take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Anything less than you deserve. And that is how you're going to keep moving further. That is how you won't allow others to abuse your power here, and you will be able to control your own power. And this is how you will be able to value yourself here. We have here, focus your mindset on what you can control. That is also how. Instead of what you cannot. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thoughts, patterns that you can attract your abundance to your life, and you are willing to believe. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place and at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves, it just said here. And then we have more faith in yourself. Be proud of who you are. You're navigating through every curveball that life throws at you. On how you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That is in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Keep shining your light. How you deal with times shows your true inner resilience. All right? So keep shining your light. Keep shining your light on the world as you're moving through this new engineering system. You have broken it. Congratulations. You're stepping up. This is Mama. I will see you on another one. This will resonate with you during this morning forecast, 22:02 on the clock, as I just read that. When it reaches you, it will resonate with you. Thank you so much for rocking with us this long. All love, support, harmony, and light out to you today. Enjoy.